Hi and welcome to my playhouse, and today we're gonna continue the pool project. I am still on vacation. I'm at home on vacation, but yeah, I am still messing with this project after I came home from Portugal. And yeah, let's just see where we're at. We left this last time. I did a little bit. I need another pipe to come. I'll zoom in so you can see that. This pipe is for the water going out, and I have another pipe next to it, and that is for the water coming back in. So the idea is that the big pipe is gonna be taller than that, but it's gonna suck in water and pump it through a filter, and it's gonna be coming in through the little pipe. And also when I need to fill up the pool, I'll also use the little pipe to add water, and if I need to take water out, I'll need the big pipe. And I put a piece of plastic at the bottom here. That plastic was a little bit dirty. It doesn't look that good, but yeah, I had a lot of comments that people was afraid that I was not gonna put in this construction metal, which I have totally forgotten what it's called, but you use it in concrete for it to hold everything together so the concrete doesn't crack. And I've had this sitting for years because it has always been the plan that has to go in. So I have no less than 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets of this that I've cut so that it will fit in the pool here. And I thought that I wouldn't cheat you for watching or putting that in. I need to do a bit of changing around those pipes, so I need to find something that can cut this. I used to have a thing that would cut it. I do wonder where I put that. Yeah, otherwise it's gonna be the angle grinder. It will cut it. Yes, I didn't design that for me to be in it. There we are, 4 sheets down. I need to adjust a little bit with the last piece here, but that's easily done. Have I ever told you about these Ryobi tools? They're kind of cool. Do remind me that we should have a chat about that someday. Bit hard to move it when you're standing on it. This one too. Okay, need to cut a little bit more here. Another one. There we are. So I'm actually planning to put in quite a bit of heating in this pool. So I have ordered some electric floor heating to put in here. It's only about 285 watts, but I have calculated this, and this will hold about 3 cubic meters of water when the tiling and stuff is in. So I'm gonna put in about 300 watts of floor heating, and I hope that is gonna be able to extend the period of time where I can use my little tiny pool here. Also, I'm gonna be putting in some pipes for heating the pool through warm water. That way I could connect it to my solar collectors or use some other form of heating to do that. And right now is by far the right point in time to put that in, now that there's access to it. So I do have an issue. How do I get the pipes to go around? I need as much as possible, but without it being too high. I only have about 6 centimeters here to work with, including the it's not barbed wire. Oh, I forget what this is called. In Danish it's rivnet. I have no idea what it's called in English. I'm sure you will tell me in the comments, as you always do. So I'm gonna be putting in this hose thing. This is left over from my bathroom built on the first floor. Well, second floor. In Denmark we call it the first floor, but other places in the world you call it the second floor. But okay, the upstairs bathroom. So I'm gonna be putting that in, and I'm gonna be stripping it, or fastening it to the top layer of rivnet. I should have looked that up. So that floor heating hose is long in, and you can also see there's a blue wire down there. That's because I have received the electric heating system, and it's just a long wire that heats up and comes out over here. And you connect that to 230 volts, and that draws about 285 watts. I have some bags sitting here. The rebar mesh here, it wants to stay up, so I have some rocks in bags to hold it down. And I'm about ready to pour some concrete down there, but I need to fix the pipes and make sure the fittings are good and all sorts. Also, I put in a longer pipe here to fixate that here, so that it's kind of level, going straight up, like the other one. I'll need something to hold it up here when it's done, so that the pipes isn't able to break down, and yeah, I'll have to do that. So I have been doing quite a bit here. Both the water-based and the electric-based floor heating is tied down with zip ties to the floor, and I've cut that off. And yeah, I just need to fix those connections down there. Use some angel hair and stuff to make sure that the water isn't zipping out those connections. And then I'm ready to pour in some concrete here, which is gonna be pretty nice. So I still have the box for the wiring for the electric heating, and I brought a multimeter. Before I fill it up with concrete, I think I should just measure if there's a good resistance. So I think we saw this. I have been making sure that the pipes are tight on the back end, so that's why I'm leveling out that pipe so that it goes straight up. And yeah, and we're just gonna measure this, make sure that the wiring is good. And that would be ohms. And then we have ground, and then we have the 2 actual wires, and we need to have some resistance between these 2, not too low, not too high, some good amount. 187.2 ohms, and that seems to be what the resistance is, so I think that's fine. So I have a hole here that if I don't do anything, all the concrete is just gonna go that way and fill up my little service thing down there. I dig this way too deep, but that doesn't matter. I have made sure that I can connect something to these 2. There's not a lot of space, but there is a little space there, so yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun messing down there with stuff. I might need some flexible hose to connect to that. If I really need to, I can do another service thing and just take that thing apart. That wouldn't be too difficult. But I have a plan. I have some old insulation here. I'm just gonna stuff that down into the service thingy here, so that when I fill this up with concrete, well, it will stop at the insulation. So, and I'll get rid of that piece. And this insulation is definitely the scratchy type, so just gonna stuff that down there. Make sure to get it over where it's needed. Then I'm gonna go down in the pool and make sure to stuff it from the other way as well, and leave some space for the concrete to actually go around stuff down there. So, yeah, the lovely itchy insulation here. And it can help hold these connections in place as well. I think that's fine. Get a better view there. So all the way in there should be full of insulation. Just stuff some in there. I should be able to remove that from the other side when the concrete is done. But I do also want some concrete to go in here. Could remove this. Would make it ever so slightly easier to work with. I think we can work with this. I think I have just the right amount. And the weight here is to keep the rebar and all the hoses and stuff beneath this level. So there is a good centimeter from where the concrete is gonna go. Well, actually it's gonna be pretty level width. That one can go there. Okay, so we are mixing up some of this stolpebeton. It says pole concrete. It's a pre-mixed thing. I was lucky. It had come down in price since I bought the last 3 bags. And I bought 8 bags. Now we have a bucket of the finest concrete, stolpebeton, and yeah, I made it a little bit thick so that it wouldn't go too far. Yeah, might as well just get it on there. And this might be in the way for your view. So I'm just gonna do this part first, and then we're gonna move to the rest of the thing. And I've made it nice and wet down here. I really didn't think about that. I had to sit down here and fix this. Yeah, I should have done something else. I should have centralized the water ever so slightly and not just pull it all over the place. Okay, so there is not much way back now. It's forward from here. It's gonna be great, I'm sure. That bucket didn't go far. But yeah, we need some more. Okay, we are getting ready for a big batch. I'm gonna be using some of this, well, the big bag is what I use to paint my house, to give it a layer of colored concrete outside, and then 2 bags of pole concrete. And yeah, one of the bags gave way when I threw it. So yeah, I'm gonna be mixing this. The middle bag, the big one, is old and crappy and has big clumps in it, so it's gonna take a while to mix that out. All the bags are empty and it needs a lot more water. I want it to be thin. So already made one batch, which has come in over here, and it covered a fair amount. I'm gonna need some more. But yeah, coming along. I would guess that about 5 batches like that, and maybe only 4 we do have that thing covered. So now we're getting somewhere. I've made one heck of a mess, so let's see. I am out of stuff to put in here right now, so we need more stuff, but we're almost there. I think I need like 3-4 bags more and it will be full. I also need to level it so that this is the lowest point and this is the highest point, so I might need another bag or 2 for that. So yeah, that was a lot of mixing. I've just been out purchasing new materials so that I have something to work with, and I have been, there's a tiger in the garden today. It's the neighbors, a new neighbor, and they have a cat, and it's investigating the nearby area. So this is what it looks like right now. It needs some more because you can see the hoses over there. That isn't that great, but well, I don't think I need much on top of the hoses because it just needs to cover it, and then there'll be tiles on top of that. So I guess I think it's gonna be fine. I hope it's gonna be fine. But yeah, I don't really have an excuse. I need to mix up some more. Okay, I just needed 1 bag to fill up the missing gaps here, and yeah, now I need some really thin stuff to put on top of it that will level it out. And I kind of wanted the water to slide that way, but well, yeah. Oh, and I do also want it to make sure to cover all the hoses, which is right at the top. So I don't think I bought enough. I bought some different stuff. That wasn't really the meaning. I bought this one to go in the bottom, but 1 bag was apparently enough, so I had enough of that. And this is a bit some rough things in there, so it's not perfect. And then I bought these 2, and I thought that I was buying this one, but I apparently picked the wrong one. So well, we're gonna mix everything together and put it in. Okay, I have it all mixed up. I have already taken the first bucket, so let's take some more. And I'll spread it around when I have the whole thing in here. Oh, it's raining! It's ruining my perfect surface here! Oh. And it has been a rainy night. And I just came out here to see how everything was looking. And yeah, there's water in the pool. Apparently it has been raining quite a bit. So I didn't expect that, but yeah, there is water, and it's apparently higher over here and there, and that was what I was planning. And it seems like there is the most water just well, actually most about right here, so that is pretty close to perfect. Very happy about that. Wasn't exactly planning on filling it up already, so let's see if we can drain it. I would say that works pretty well. It's going to be interesting to see where the water wants to sit. I am guessing right about here is a low spot. This was a great test. Yeah, that was pretty much as expected. So I'll get rid of the last bit of water, and this can dry up. I have arranged for further testing of the pool. Although this is a day early. Yeah, it's coming down. It has been raining on and off today, so instead of working on the pool and putting on tiles, this tree came down. So yeah, been messing with that. It was just taking up too much light, and yeah, the difficult part is down. And I used the electric Ryobi chainsaw, and that was how far I got. It wasn't fully charged. I have also been using the battery for the leaf blower, so I think I got pretty far. I had the neighbor help me to pull the different big tree trunks that way, so that was kind of perfect. And I have already filled up my trailer out here, so tomorrow morning I can go to the recycling center and drop that off. I put some water in it today. I have this pipe down here, and as high as that could go, the water is going. This is a 2-inch connection that is down there, and I didn't have anything bigger than that, taller than that in 2 inches. Plus, well, I just made this bottom of the pool just the other day, and I wanted to make sure that the concrete cures enough. And so the idea is to get something taller. I just had the neighbor over. I have a very nice neighbor further up the street, and well, I was thinking about this blue pipe. He might come up with something else for me, but yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. But at least so far the pool is holding water, and that was the general idea. Just put some water in and make sure that it wasn't going out anywhere obviously, and it is not. I think we'll end the video here and continue when the new pipes turn up. I also have to do some more tiling on the inside of the pool, actually also on the bottom of the outside. I never got around to tiling that. That's gonna be in videos to come. So thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Bye bye.